If you went to court and your custody determination or your property determination in your divorce is not what you wanted it to be, you may have grounds for an appeal. After all, doesn't your new beginning deserve a second look? If you're going to go up to the Court of Appeals, you have to understand that there are only two real main reasons why a higher court in this area are going to overturn the lower court. The first one is the clearly erroneous standard. If the court completely misinterpreted the facts, and they're provable that you put on that evidence to show this other fact, or if the court clearly got the law wrong, that's clearly erroneous standard and the court can be overturned, the lower court. There's also the abuse of discretion standard, and this is where the court didn't exercise its judgment appropriately. And that is when the higher court's saying, you know what, we're not going to put ourselves in the position of that judge, and we didn't really have the opportunity to see the witnesses and testify, check on their credibility and all of those things. But we are going to look at the facts that are in the record, and we are going to look at the law, and we don't see how these facts apply to this law, and it makes sense. And in that case, they also might overturn it. Appeals are not easy. They're very, very technical work. It's not about bringing in new evidence or new facts. It's about looking at the record, what actually got submitted to court, what the court actually admitted, and seeing if there's anything there that can fall under the clearly erroneous standard or the abuse of discretion standard. This means a lot of time poring over the transcripts, poring over all the evidence that got in, and then looking at the case law and seeing what can be applied. This work is hard, but for our team of attorneys, it's also a lot of fun. One of the things at Z Family Law that we have is a whole lot of law nerds. We love when appellate opinions come out. We circulate them in our office and we read them. And when it's one of our own, it's even more exciting.